Very chilly late afternoon at the Emirates, and the floodlights are already on. These are the two sides. Ramsdale, the Arsenal goalkeeper, White, Saliba, Gabriel and Kiwior, the defenders, Jorginho, Ødegaard and Rice in midfield. Saka, Nelson and Havertz are the front three. And Arsenal in all white today. This no more red kit, drained of its distinctive red, launched a couple of seasons ago now to support the long-standing work being done by Arsenal to help keep young people safe from knife crime and youth violence. The Liverpool side, and Liverpool all in purple today. Alisson, the goalkeeper, Alexander-Arnold, Konate, Quansah and Gomez, the defenders, Elliott, McAllister and Jones in midfield. Gakpo, Diaz and Nunez are the front three. Liverpool have got the game off and underway. A long ball immediately high downfield. The header away by Saliba for Arsenal. And now Havertz dropping into Liverpool. Here's Gabriel in the centre circle, rolling the ball back for Ramsdale, all in black, on a bitterly cold late afternoon in North London. Long ball downfield, and Nelson will reach it. He's in, he's round Alisson. Nelson, the angle tight. Oh, he's put it into the side netting. One straight long ball downfield, and Reiss Nelson put through on goal. He was away from Ibrahima Konate, rolled it around Alisson, but from the dead ball line, he couldn't find the target. It stays out of play. Big early layoff for Liverpool, 0-0.
Well, it was a splendid forward pass by Ramsdale that sailed over the top of Konate, and Nelson really, as it's bounced once, he should just be side-footing it over the top of the goalkeeper as Alisson advanced into no man's land. He didn't do that, he went round him and the angle got too tight for him.
You might remember there was a Premier League thriller between these two at Emirates Stadium last season, which Arsenal won by 3-2. They scored even earlier on in that game, and very nearly taking the lead early on here in the third round of the FA Cup. Arsenal 0, Liverpool 0 is the latest score. Liverpool in possession with Gomez in the left-back position. 10.5 minutes gone, and Arsenal have won it back. Saka through to Havertz, angle tight, he squares it. Nelson can't turn it home. It's come to Ødegaard against the bar. Now Jorginho trying to tee up Nelson. The shot is blocked again. This time Saka denied by Alexander-Arnold. Arsenal really profligate in these early stages. They've had 3-4 really good opportunities. They should be at least a couple of goals ahead. Somehow it's still 0-0.
Well, they've come out there, great interchange. Liverpool giving it away cheaply on the edge of their box, as you see, week in, week out. And a great pullback was blocked. Then the shots hit the bar and come out. And in the end, it was scrambled away. I'm just looking from a tactical point of view here. Jorginho's doing a really good job on Trent Alexander. He's going into that advanced midfield area.
Oh, but McAllister's deflected pass with the middle could reach Nunez. Eventually White comes across in the right back position to shepherd it back to Aaron Ramsdale. What a start to the game. Only missing a goal really so far for Arsenal once more.
I must say, Joe, Havertz has picked the ball up in dangerous areas probably on 2 or 3 occasions in this game, and he showed me absolutely no confidence that he's going to score a goal, to be honest with you. You know, he's probably at the moment just pleased to get a shot away on target, let alone trying to score one.
And he had the header that was wide, and now a shot from inside the penalty area, clear shot that he should have done better with. Here is Gakpo striding forward for Liverpool, 25 yards out, nudges it to his right. Here is Alexander-Arnold to fire it off the bar, and Liverpool denied by the woodwork this time. Alexander-Arnold with a stunning strike, but it was repelled by the bar.
I'll tell you what, I'm wondering whether the goalie's got the faintest of touches on this, and I think he actually has. Let's have a look at this replay again. A brilliant cross drive, maybe, maybe not, who knows. Ramsdale will claim it. He's not played a lot of football recently.
Jurgen Klopp applauds from the near side touchline, and Alexander-Arnold denied his first goal since early December. Arsenal 0, Liverpool 0 it remains. Ended up colliding with Conor Bradley, and the Northern Irishman wins Liverpool a free kick. Konate goes quickly back to Alisson. Murmurs around us in the main stand here at the Emirates. We're about 20 rows behind Jurgen Klopp as Nunez jumps for a header. He's found Diogo Jota. Jota 10 yards from the edge of the penalty area. He's still driving forward. He's found Luis Diaz. Diaz quick feet, and it's been saved by Ramsdale, who's turned it behind brilliantly, the goalkeeper. Liverpool corner.
Yep, top quality save there by the goalkeeper. Good interaction. White didn't win the header, didn't compete for the header, and from that moment on, Liverpool were on the front foot. and Diaz has cut across the face of the goal here onto his favoured left foot, hit it through legs, and I'll tell you what, there was a big gap at this near post, and the goalkeeper's done extremely well to get down. Good strong hand from Ramsdale to keep it out. Liverpool corner in front of the travelling fans at the clock end of the Emirates. 12 to go in normal time, 0-0. Trent Alexander-Arnold to whip it in high, right-footed, Jota far post climbing, hits the bar, Diogo Jota, it drops down to Nunez, who turns it over the top, and yet another chance goes begging, and Liverpool hit the woodwork for the second time in the game. Well, I'll tell you what, I've seen game after game after game when people underestimate how good Jota is in the air. He rose brilliantly there, above I think Gabriel, believe it or not, and when it dropped down to Nunez, his first touch was good, but I think the pressure from the Arsenal backline on him just put him under too much pressure and couldn't hit the target. Gomez racing down the far side, the left for Liverpool, all right foot here really, and playing in an inverted position as a left back. Gomez has steered into the path of Gravenberch though, 5 yards infield from the corner flag. The Liverpool fans watch on. Gravenberch has wriggled between two white shirts. He's done superbly well, and Ødegaard committed the foul, and that's a free kick to Liverpool in a dangerous position. Yeah, I've got to say, I'm sure in the phone-in afterwards, people, or probably one or two fans that are here, might berate the referee for his performance. I think he's been magnificent, I really do. He's let things go. He's shied away from giving petty free kicks for players going down cheaply, and it's the only thing that will stop players going down cheaply, to be fair, if we get games refereed like this. John Brooks is the referee, and he's got all of the big decisions right, you have to say. Now, free kick to Liverpool. Alexander-Arnold will take it. It's level with the edge of the 6-yard line, and it's about 5 yards infield, so towards the corner flag on the far side. Again, it's Alexander-Arnold is standing over it to whip it in, and it's gone in! Liverpool have the advantage. Diaz raced away in celebration, and Alexander-Arnold is taking plenty of the credit. Might well have been an own goal, but it's Liverpool with 10 minutes to go who have the breakthrough in the third round of the Emirates. Arsenal 0, Liverpool 1. Yep, I think it could have been an own goal actually. I mean, Jota wheeled away, Diaz wheeled away, and we're waiting to see a replay on that, but certainly it was a great ball into a dangerous area. Any touch at all from that distance, the ball ends up in the back of the net. And the Liverpool fans go mad behind the goal. 7,500 roar in celebration. Alexander-Arnold was standing over it. He whipped in a devilish ball, right-footed, in towards the near post. That's an own goal. And the ball diverted into the back of his own net by Kiwior. It's a Kiwior own goal, and it's Arsenal 0, Liverpool 1. Belted forward by Ramsdale, high up into the sky, climbing forward, and to head it away is Darwin Nunez for Liverpool. Ødegaard goes all the way back to Ramsdale, who's midway inside his own half. 20 seconds to go on Talksport. Arsenal 0, Liverpool 1. Ramsdale takes a couple of touches. He drives it high through the air, deep into the Liverpool half. Curtis Gravenberch is trying to get it away for Liverpool, and he does. And now here is Nunez travelling over the halfway line and poking it forward to Diogo Jota. Liverpool have got 3 against 2 here. Jota into the penalty area, onto Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz to finish it. He does! Into the top corner. It's a famous win for Liverpool in the FA Cup at Arsenal. Diaz hammers it home, and Liverpool in the end romping clear in North London. What a counter-attack, what a finish, and Arsenal are beaten, and it's Liverpool who are going through to round 4. Arsenal 0, Liverpool 2. Well, you've just seen what Liverpool are all about. They're 1-0 up, there's 30 seconds of extra time to be played, and they swept forward in numbers, and when that ball hit the back of the net, they had 5 players in the penalty box attacking. They don't know what it's like to see games out. They don't do that. They give you a chance at one end, but certainly they're very, very clinical on the counter. Great finish. Well, they'd come close on 2 or 3 occasions with that exact pattern of play, and this time Jota picked the pass, and Diaz picked out the top corner for his 6th of the season, his first goal since mid-November. And this is probably why, Joe, that Liverpool is such a threat. They've got such interchangeable strikers. Bringing Jota on, that little pass, he's got a real good appreciation of when to play a pass. And Diaz, all energy, all drive, drove it into the roof of the net.
And the game is won by Liverpool. A famous victory in the FA Cup over Arsenal. Jurgen Klopp's team are through to the 4th round of the FA Cup. Some of the Arsenal players sink to their knees. Chance after chance after chance came the way of Mikel Arteta's side, particularly in the first half, but they couldn't take them. And what Arsenal lack in incisiveness and quality of finishing in the final third, Liverpool have in abundance. Jurgen Klopp's team hit the woodwork twice in the game themselves. It was an own goal that put them into the lead. Alexander-Arnold's corner inadvertently headed into his own net by J.Kiwior with 10 minutes to go. Arsenal tried to pour forward in search of an equaliser to take the game to a replay, but they lacked ideas. They lacked the ability to break Liverpool down ultimately in the final third. They'd missed the boat in terms of creating opportunities, and Liverpool punished them right at the end of stoppage time. Diaz rifling home emphatically to make the final score after a thrilling afternoon's football in North London. Arsenal 0, Liverpool 2.